Hey guys, it's Kelly. In this video is gonna be a two-topic video. I'm gonna be talking about two different topics. So yeah, I know it's gonna seem weird, and these topics it's not like they're really even similar, but I just feel, the things I want to talk about, and I already made one video today, 3 in case Jesse uploads today. So yeah. Anywho. Sorry. So the first part of the video, I'm gonna be talking about Jesse, and how I just know there's a connection between me and him, even if it's not like romantic, even just a friendship or just like, a working connection, like a co-worker connection. I don't know, because I was thinking about this too, because I don't know, what really got me thinking about Ashley uploaded a TikTok of her and Jesse. They're talking about like his balls are itching or whatever, and like they're just talking about it and and like it's just funny. Check it out. But don't ask me why it got me that TikTok got me thinking about it more, but think about like most of Jesse's series, if you think about it, been on the darker side. Like even the game, because the game was the game too. I never watched the game, but he did that clone series. Like I feel like all his series was more on the darker side, and then after the game and all that, look at Psycho series, that was more on the darker side, especially towards the end of it. MVE. Devil Inside, like all the shit he does is more on the darker side. And look at the stuff I wrote, like on Storyfire, on my Storyfire account, like that's all more on the darker side too. Like we both write dark stuff, we're both good at that. There's just a connection, not just with, career-wise. I just feel a connection. Because, the first videos I ever saw Jesse was the lawnmower one, and then I remember, I think this was like back in 2015, maybe even 2016. When I first saw his friend, and the second one was with the computer, and the dad smashed the computer, and then I just didn't continue watching him. I just feel like when I started watching him in 2017, which is like April, I think, beginning of around in April, I believe. I feel like there was a reason I started watching him again. Like I was meant to, find him again. So I just feel a connection. Like, for example, like watching old videos of Jesse and Julia, like the Christmas exchange videos, just the vlogs, she was in, like, you can see a connection with them. But I don't know, videos with him and Ashley, I just don't feel that connection between them two like I did with Julia. But I also feel a connection between me and him. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe it's just a friendship, maybe it's just a working connection, like we can work well together, or it's a relationship. It's one of those three, I know that. It could be all of those three, who knows? Let me know your thoughts, but that's just, I know I've talked about it before, anywho, and I want to talk about, because also that video got me thinking about another thing, that TikTok, about expectations, that we have for people, how they're kind of, I don't know, like with relationships, like, about how, well, mostly how, like, how I'm trying to say it is, just about how, like, we're supposed to be and stuff, like, how we're supposed to look. Like, I feel like men are stricter on women than women are on men, and how, like, they want to look, like, you know what I mean? What was I gonna say? And I hate, like, people who are, like, guys who are, like, oh, when they get a girlfriend, like, their girl can't talk to any other guys, and then I hate that girls are like, oh, you can't talk to any other females. Like, come on. Like, what's wrong with you? Don't be like that. That's not a way to be in a relationship. Like, you gotta trust, guys. You gotta have trust. I mean, come on. That's, like, part of trust. If you don't have trust, then what's the point in a relationship? Like, that's, you gotta be able to trust a person, and they should be allowed to be friends with whoever they want. You can't control that in a relationship, they're friends. Like, that's just messed up. And if you're like that, you need to check yourself. Guy or girl, both are like that. If I know mostly guys watch it, if you're someone who's like that, reevaluate yourself, because that's not right. It's not fair to the girl. Because what if they had, like, a friend who's a boy that they've been friends with, like, forever since they were kids? Like, you're gonna say, well, they can't be friends anymore? Like, come on. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. You gotta be able to trust your significant other. And just, I don't know, just watching for other things, too, like, about, grooming-wise. And when I mean grooming, like, how your parents, and, like, grooming as in, like, hair-wise, like, I personally like guys that have, a nice stubble on their face, not like a full-grown beard. I think a stubble is nice. What else? And, like, just, you know, with the bodies, too. With guys over women's bodies, like, you know. It's just messed up. Like, you shouldn't fat shame anyone. And another big issue, too, is shaving down there. And you guys know what I mean by that. Like, I know a lot of people do it, and you know a lot of girls do it because, you know, when you see pictures of them in bathing suits, obviously, you know. I don't do it down there. I did it once, and I just didn't like it. It's hard. But, it just shouldn't matter, though, you know? Accept people for who they are, like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter if they shave, not shave, like, I know there's some women out there who don't shave their armpits or legs, like, I mean, I do. I just think you shouldn't judge, like, let people be, you gotta be comfortable in your body. Do not change for anyone, okay? Do not change your body for anyone. Do not think, you know, shave for anyone. Don't think you gotta do any of that. Okay, be happy with you, and if they can't accept it, that's on them. That's not on you. You know, just like, you know, if you want to, you know, lose weight, do it for you. Don't do it because you think that's what other people want you to do. Like, you gotta be happy with yourself. You know, and I don't know. That's just how I feel, especially like when it comes to shaving down there. Let me know your thoughts on that. I know it's maybe a weird topic to talk about. Also, speaking of topics and talking about them, with Talk Time, you know, my new series of new Fridays, if you ever want to share your own experiences, I can include in Talk Time. I know, like, for example, this Friday, because I forgot to do it, you know, last Friday, is going to be about bullying. So if you want to share, like, any bullying experience, let me know. And I don't have to use, like, your name. If you want, I can use a fake name for you, because what I would do, you know, you can leave in the comments. I would just use your username, like, this person shared a story, and then they would tell your story. But if you don't want me to do that, that's fine. But yeah, if you ever want to share with any of the topics, let me know. Because at the end of each Talk Time every Friday, I, you know, pick the topic for the next video. So you have a week to share. So if you ever want to do that, feel free to. But yeah, that's my thoughts on things. Like, be happy with you. Do things for you. Do not be controlling a relationship. Do not be a bully. Not be abusive. It has to be 50-50 in a relationship. I know some people might disagree with that. You know, I just hate that there's some people out there, you know, thinking like, oh, women are just supposed to stay at home, you know, and take care of the kids and cook and clean. Like, no, women can work. You know, women can do anything men can do. Like, you know, we need gender equality. I know that's a big issue in our country too. Like, gender equality, we need that. Because that's not right. You know, it's not making a video. But yeah. That's my thoughts on that topic. Let me know your thoughts about it. If you want to know more, like me to talk more about it, let me know. But that's my thoughts. And like I said too, the first part of the video, I just really feel a deep connection with Jesse. I'm so much in love with him, and it just sucks. And I want to know if you guys can see a connection between us. Like, it's, again, it doesn't have to be in a relationship rise. It could be like friendship rise, or like just if you think like there's a connection where we could really work well together. Like, you know, that if you see it, because you know, let me know. Please be honest. Please comment. Especially you, Colin. You don't comment much, and I wish you would. I know we talk on Insta, but I would still like to see comments too, because it's good for me and good for other people to see. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Follow me on my socials. Follow Colin, and to subscribe to Josh. Subscribe to Richme #KGP. Subscribe to Toys_Juggy. Subscribe to Colin. Don't know if Jesse's uploading today. Let's see if he says anything on Twitter. Yeah. Stay safe, guys, and hopefully we won't do that blackout. I just made a video a little while ago before this talking about how they were supposed to do a blackout. But the thing is, anyways, yeah, apparently my cousin found it on this website about that information, so who knows what's going on with that. Also, Terry, Jesse's mother, just posted this, and Jesse retweeted, due to being quarantined for 11 days now, we'll most likely be quarantined for an additional 10 days, although we have not and cannot fulfill any Etsy or Richard Studios orders until it is safe. Thank you for your patience, understanding, and support. Thought maybe one of them tested positive. I'm so sorry to hear that. If that's the case, stay safe, guys, out there. Send your love and support to Terry and Jeff, or KCsoRandom on Twitter. Send them some love. make sure they're safe. And yeah, that sucks. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about what I talked about. Again, let me know how the video did. Let me know if you what you want to see me and my sister do for videos, because we haven't filmed in a while, and I would like to film more with my sister. And yeah, I love you guys so much, my randomers, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.